Hey guys, welcome back to our honor mode no sleep playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. By the end of today's episode, we're going to rescue the druid Halsin and anger the whole goblin camp. But first, we just reached level 5, so we have a lot of power-ups that we can do for our party. And so you unlock a lot of things at level 5, but we're going to try to move through this as quickly as we can.
Keep your distance, darling.
So first we have a star in. And for a star in, we're going to take level 4 in Rogue, which means we're going to get our feat. And for our feat, we're going to take Tavern Brawler, which is going to increase the damage on his unarmed attacks. And our main character now gets level 5 in Bard. And the big unlock here is that now, as a bard, we regain all our bardic inspiration on short rest. We also get a level 3 spell, so that's cool. And remember, Gale is a druid, and now he gets an extra attack when he's in wild shape. And he also gets level 3 spells here. So we're going to pick out the spells that we want him to have prepared, and then we're going to keep moving on. Will unlocks a lot of stuff as a level 5 warlock. He now gets an extra attack with his pact weapon. He also gets level 3 pact magic, and we get to pick another eldritch invocation, and we're going to take Repelling Blast. And then we're also going to take Counterspell.
Let's get on with it.
And Shadowheart is still a cleric. And so she gets her level 3 spells, and she also gets Destroy Undead. And she also has prepared spells, so we get to pick out whatever spells we want her to have prepared. And the cleric list has some real classics in it, like Spiritual Weapon and Spirit Guardians. And now we're going to go to our hirelings. And Sir Fizzlelump, who is our potion-making wizard, is still going to just pick all the most utility-based spells that he can. And now we're going to pick up another hireling from Withers.
Not as bad as it could have.
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? Very well. As thou desire, choose.
So for this hireling, we're going to pick another bard. Because not only do bards give combat inspiration, but now the inspiration comes back on short rests, and they also get to give your whole party one free rest per long rest, which is going to be really invaluable to have more short rests for our party. So we're going to take Brenna through the whole level up process from level 1 to level 5. And we're also going to take College of Valor again because we like the combat inspiration so that our companions can use it in combat. And since Brenna is mostly not going to be in combat with this, we're still going to take as many utility spells as we can. And for her feat, we're just going to take an ability score improvement. So now she's level 5, and her inspiration comes back on short rest, just like our main character's does. So now we're going to give her the hat that heals people whenever you give them bardic inspiration.
Breathe deep and move.
And we're going to have her run around and put bard inspiration on all the members of our party. And here's something really interesting happens when we heal Karlach, and I'm really glad I caught it on video.
Thanks. That was really starting to hurt.
Karlach will sometimes fully heal herself when you heal her when she's not currently in the party. And I'm not sure exactly what causes this, but the regain hit points ability that she uses is only supposed to be on NPCs. And I think the bug is that Karlach doesn't correctly lose that ability when she joins your party. But I just wanted you to know that I wasn't cheating the hit points in this run. It was an actual bug.
What to do? Time to press ahead. Just what I need.
Well met. Ready and willing.
So now we're grabbing our party of the people we want with us when we take a short
Touch
rest.
of magic will do the trick.
And we're going to regain our inspiration. Gale is going to regain his wild shape charges. Our other bard, Brenna, is going to regain her inspiration. And Will is going to regain his spell slots.
Time to get going.
So that's one of our only 2 short rests that we get naturally. But now we have 2 more from the 2 bards in our party.
Hero at heart.
And so now we've done level ups, inspiration, and a short
Another step
rest.
forward.
And next we're going to be brewing potions and elixirs for our team.
This soul awaits thy command.
And remember, Sir Fizzlelump is our designated potion maker, who will almost always double the potions that he makes now. And here we pick up a lot of useful stuff, like potions of speed, potions to regain spell slots, and poisons to use in combat. Sir Fizzlelump doubles almost all of it for us. Man, look at all those extra potions Sir Fizzlelump made. So now we're going to have the people in our party drink elixirs. And since elixirs last till long rest, and we're never going to long rest, they basically last until the end of the game, or you die, or they wear off for some other reason. So Astarion's gonna drink a Hill Giant Strength, because it'll make him hit harder with Tavern Brawler.
The pride of the gate.
Will is gonna drink a Concentration Elixir, which will help him hold his Hex concentration.
Good time for a chat.
Speak.
Now we can finally grab the party that we want to move forward with and move forward in the Goblin camp.
Ready for battle.
Let's have Lae'zel drink a couple potions before we head out, but then I think we're basically ready to go.
Can't give up now.
Now one of the first things we run into is this traitor, Roa, and she actually shows up again later in the game, so I'd like to get her approval as high as possible.
Are you ready for the absolute mark on your flesh?
That the jingle of coin, I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Half right, sharp eyes. Zen is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you?
So we want to bring her approval up. So now we're going to gift her all our wares for gold, and then give the gold back to her. So I put in 575 gold. And after I gift that to her, it raises her approval by 57. Which means it would take about 430 more gold to get her all the way to max approval. But I want some gold left to buy stuff, so I'm not going to bring her all the way up just yet. For now, let's buy out her health potions, since that's kind of a top priority in this run. And then we'll come back with some more gold later.
Pleasure.
So now we're just going to explore the Goblin camp a little bit.
Smells like blood flesh in here.
Before we wreck the whole thing in just an episode or two. And now it's time to get some more lore about the Absolute.
You'll tell me, right? Or you'll scream. I'll set my rats on you. My cute little girls. They'll eat you through your belly button. Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Ah, here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Ooh, a 7, that's kind of rough. Oh, of all the times for guidance to only give me a 2 bonus. Let's try that again. That's more like it.
We do all the work, and you get to finish him? Bah! Take him! Won't do you any good. He just screams. I should have sent him to Moonrise with the rest for all the good he's been. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Oh, yeah, beating it good.
But the prisoner!
Oh, forget about it.
I have something to ask.
Please. Let me out. There's no reason for this. Halsin, I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here.
Alright, let's get this guy down.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger. The Grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please, I need to warn them. I was with a group of adventurers. We came here for an artifact. It's called the Night Song. We tried to sneak past the goblins, but they ambushed us. I didn't think a pack of goblins could be so efficient. I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroakin would reward us if we found it. It should be here, somewhere. He said there was a hidden passage underneath the temple. The place was supposed to be abandoned, but when we arrived, Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. I have to go. I have to get out of here.
Yeah, so that's our first mention of the Night Song, and spoiler alert, the Night Song is not in this temple. But I do think it's cool how mentions of stuff like the Night Song and Moonrise Towers are sprinkled all throughout the game for you to find. Okay, so now before we actually get into a fight, I want to steal some stuff first. And now I want to switch out the party so that it's just me and Astarion.
Need something? Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
And now we're going to head back and have Astarion pick this lock and steal all this stuff. And I'm going to cast Guidance on Astarion, but in case they try to chase him and capture him, I'm going to go hide in the rafters real quick.
should be easy.
Nice, first try. It wasn't even really close. Okay, some cool stuff in here. This necklace gives some healing, which is always good for us. And some gold that we can use for trading, and we're gonna put these gloves on somebody in just a minute, too. So I'm gonna take all of it, and then sneak away so nobody sees us. And now it looks like nobody's mad at us, so I'm gonna go back and grab the rest of the party.
Still breathing, despite everything.
And it looks like nobody's mad and we're in the clear, so now we can head back to that Trader Roa.
Need something else?
And now we're going to focus on picking up some arrows and spell scrolls.
Pleasure.
Now let's divvy up some of this loot. I'm going to put these gloves on Lae'zel because they give advantage when you're surrounded by multiple enemies. I'm going to put this necklace on Karlach because she's actually the one that I want to be able to run away if she gets surrounded by people. And okay, now it's finally time to go get Halsin.
The dwarf is ready yet. I'm hungry.
Bit up, one.
Hit it again!
Keep your hands steady, three.
Again! Again!
Make it squeal again. We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs.
And it makes funny noises!
We made it squeal.
Look, you'll see! Give me that rock! I'll show ya!
What here? Get lost if you can't stand a bit of roughhousing.
Alright, this is our last chance to back down before we make the whole goblin camp angry at us. But let's do it.
Pretty.
So we all get webbed right on the first turn, but that shouldn't be too big of a deal.
Over here! As today, you'll end in defeat.
I actually don't know if these goblin children get out of the room if they get any other characters, but I'd rather not find out. So let's take them out first. Alright, let's have Carlite go ahead and take out the other kid now.
Easy as.
Nice. And I would like to get an angle on this guy that summoned the spider. Lae'zel can't get in range for another melee attack, so I guess she's gonna have to hit with a ranged. Lae'zel, did you just use your combat inspiration and still miss? What was that?
Make way.
Okay, let's try to finish off this Beastmaster.
The blade will not bend.
And then I'm trying to get an angle with Will, but I actually managed to get him to a spot where he can't get a ranged attack on absolutely anyone. So I guess we're just gonna have to skip his attack this turn. I love that even with disadvantage, Karlach still has a 90% chance to hit that attack. Okay, Karlach takes out another person. And Lae'zel's actually going to get to use her Great Weapon Master bonus attack this turn. Oh, never mind. She fell prone trying to walk 1 foot. Okay.
chicks.
Covered.
Let's have Karlak come down here and hit a couple more spears in this guy. And it looks like Halsin is going to finish off this combat for us. Nice, that was pretty good.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
Well, we're here to ask for a healer, I guess.
Indeed? Well, not the most opportune moment, but given the lengths you went to, I assume there's some urgency. Come on then, what's the problem? Unless you'd rather wait for an audience of goblins. Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
Yeah, it's this artifact Shadowheart has.
That looks very alien. As alien as the Mind Flayers. They do not belong on this world. You weren't speaking lightly when you said you needed help. Let me tell you what I know. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure. I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated. I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
Yeah, we've already dealt with Kaga and everything.
Korga. I should have suspected she'd take things too far. I'll deal with her when I can. But there are other matters to attend to before that. Help me kill the leaders of this horde, save my grove, then I will help you. 3 deaths could win us peace. The Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
Well, that sounds like a lot of steps between us and a cure, but I guess that's what we gotta do.
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Be warned, my presence could make things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear form so much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins. If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place. You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders.
Nah, it's slaughter time. Come with me.
So be it. May Sylvanas lend us nature's fury.
As bad as it could have.
Alright, and that is going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we're going to take out the Goblin Leader, so be sure to come back for that. And let me know what you think of the series so far in the comments section below. See ya!